Today we're ranking the World Cup teams based on their performance this World Cup.
Alright, I'll go first. I'm actually going to go B.
B.
I expected them to be quite low, but I think they've done really well in the group stage.
For South Africa, I'm going to whack them in C. I didn't actually expect them to go through, which gives them like the move out of category D. You know, they did alright, but then they just go and lose to Canada. And I know Canada were the hosts, but they're not great, are they?
South Korea, I'm going to go C again, because I expected a lot more from them.
For Czech Republic, I'm going to put them in D.
I completely agree with you.
Yeah, sorry. Czech Republic in D, just overall crap.
Canada, B or C. I can't decide between them at the minute. I don't want to overload B, so I'll go C. They've got some decent names in the Canada side. I didn't expect them to top their group. They did come second, as I think I predicted. So it was just expected from me. I'm going to go C.
I'm going to put Bosnia in D as well.
See, I agree with that, but I didn't actually have expectations for them to do any better than D. So that sounds horrible, but
So surely you're going to put Qatar in D.
I am going to put them in D. We only come out with 1 point and a -8 goal difference. There's not really much more to be said.
That's shocking. Switzerland for me. You know, I didn't like the way they played, to be honest. But just because they got so far and then pushed Argentina as well, I'll have to put them in B, but still not convinced. Even drew against Qatar.
Brazil, I'm gonna go B, because although they got knocked out a lot earlier than I thought they were gonna, they still had a few good performances in them. Bruno getting, what was it, 5 assists in 5 games. That was
Right, it was on fire, wasn't it?
I think they had some good performances, but they got knocked out too early to go any higher.
Morocco, I want to put them in B. They got so far. They faced France, but then France were just way better than them on their day. It was like Morocco could have easily been in A this time, but they just didn't even turn up against France, so B makes sense for me.
Haiti are going in D for me. One of only 6 teams to get 0 points in the World Cup, and it's not cutting it. It's not going any higher than that.
Embarrassing. You say that, but this is such a small nation. Scotland, D. They spent the whole tournament, rather, than trying to win games themselves, they're just supporting everyone England's playing. So, deserved D.
Yep, still beat Haiti or whatever you call them.
Aye, 1-0. And then they thought they were on top of the world because they'd won their first game.
Even though Belgium absolutely crap on them in that other game, I still think they deserve a B, because I think they're very underrated. Like, they've not got many big names going for them, but they did top the group.
Paraguay. Right. So, I know they're known now for playing this dirty, horrible, haram-style football. And they're going in B. They put up a hell of a fight. They knocked Germany out. So, it was actually quite impressive in the end.
Do you know what it is? If I had the choice, I would have been putting them A. I think their
Really?
performance against France was actually really good, and they were so close to going through.
You know what? You've actually tempted me, because they tried so hard. Like, they were impressive.
Australia, I don't know. I didn't see much of their games, but they did come second and go through. So
Yeah.
I'm going to give them a B, because I didn't expect that.
Yeah, and following on from that, Turkey were just a mess.
I know where they're going. Oh my god, I was trying to think who the next one is there, because I can't really tell there, but it's
Oh, yeah.
Germany and Spain
aw-
underneath.
It's awkward the way it's lined up.
Germany, though, I'm going C. That's
C,
very
yeah.
disappointing.
You know what?
As
They were.
as a supporter of Germany myself, because I had them in the sweep at work, I'm really disappointed in their performances. After
Yeah.
their first 7 minutes, you just didn't see much from them.
You just didn't. And Curacao, for me, I haven't put them in D. I don't think we expected loads from them anyway, but they weren't really ready to be on the biggest stage. The tournament is, possibly going to be 64 teams in the future. We're going to see more teams like these who are just going to get knocked out immediately.
Ivory Coast, I am actually going to go A. Because it was fully expected in a group with Germany. I didn't expect them to top it, but I expected them to be up there.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's only 4 teams, but they came second. Coast are a good team. I knew they were going to get somewhere. It's just unfortunate they got put against Norway in the round of 32, I think.
Yeah, but even still, in that Norway match, they could have beaten Norway. It was only 2-1. Like, it was actually quite an even
I
game.
did like the way Ivory Coast looked in the World Cup, though. They are a good side.
I put them in C. I think when you look at that group of Ivory Coast and Germany, you could possibly expect them to do a little bit better. They didn't really turn up, did they?
Thing is, with Ecuador, their best part of their team is their defence.
Yeah.
I think it's just miles clear of anywhere else in their team.
Me and Ben have decided that you guys are going to rank one of the most controversial teams of this tournament. We can't agree on a position, so it's down to you guys.
I'm putting Netherlands in B. I think they had a good group stage with 7 points, 6 goal difference. But it was unfortunate the way they went out on penalties. I think they could have beaten Morocco. I expected them to beat Morocco, but they didn't. Unfortunate, but I'm saying B because they didn't get any further.
They kind of did what England did against Argentina. They went 1-0 up and then they decided to park the bus and Morocco got them. Japan. I'll put them in B as well. B's looking a bit heavy now, but
I know.
Japan did alright.
They did, yeah.
Just when they came to face Brazil, they got the 1-0 lead. Decided to sit in as well as the Netherlands. They got punished. You just can't allow Brazil to have so much of the ball and expect to get away with it.
Sweden, I'm going to go C. They've got a lot of quality in their team. Isaac, Gyökeres, Elanga, loads of good players in there. And I think they should have done a lot better than they did. Once again, unfortunate to get drawn against France, but I think they should have made it a bit further than they did.
Tunisia. They got absolutely destroyed by most teams. It was all 3 teams, wasn't it? 0 points?
Yeah.
They're just not good enough.
Belgium. It's a close one. They topped their group by goal difference, not on points. And they absolutely destroyed the USA. I can't remember who they played before the USA. Who was it? Do you know?
Belgium.
Yeah.
They played
Senegal. Oh yeah, they beat Senegal
yeah.
2 last-minute goals. Yeah. I think that game was really good, and I think they absolutely destroyed USA. But I don't think they were that good. I still don't think they're that.
Not convincing for me at all.
I'm gonna go C. They had some poor performances in there.
You know what? They did really bad in the group stages. They were terrible to watch as well.
I know they didn't have to. Like, look at the 3 teams in their group here: Egypt, Iran, New Zealand. Like, how?
They should have had 9 points.
How are you coming out with that with 5 points?
That's actually embarrassing. And then the fact that they only got through as well because Senegal decided to stop playing.
Yeah.
They had that game. Oh, Egypt, you know what? I'm putting them in A.
Go on then.
The reason I'm putting them in A is I think they were robbed against Argentina. They should have been facing Switzerland and possibly England as well.
Iran for me are going in C, but that's purely because they're one of the few third place teams that didn't make it through. However, they didn't have too much of a disappointing group stage, come out with 3 points, and I didn't expect much from them. They haven't got that many good players really. And with the whole scenario where they had to leave the country after the game, that wasn't very fair on them, was it?
No, that is tough. Yeah, New Zealand are going in Group D. I don't really think they're ever good enough for the tournament, but teams like this always qualify because so many have to come from each region. It's like how we always see Australia qualify. So they're here and they're going in Group D.
Spain is easy for me. It's S. One of the best teams in the tournament, has proven that they've got the final. They've gone under the radar for me. They've not battered teams, but they've been comfortable. It's not really looked like losing.
Yeah, the only thing is, like, their first game was kind of worrying that they couldn't score. But then after that, they only let in one goal the whole time up till the final. They didn't even concede against France. Yeah, we got Cape Verde next. Vozinha, what a star player. They're good. They're good in A.
He's took them there, just him.
Yeah, probably. They've exceeded all expectations. They've exceeded all expectations, so it has to be rank A for them.
Saudi Arabia, for me, are going in C. They actually got 2 points from a World Cup, and that was against Cape Verde and Uruguay. And I know they're not brilliant teams. However, I did not expect Saudi Arabia to do anything. 2 draws for them is really good.
Yeah, and I'm whacking Uruguay straight into rank D. I just think it was an embarrassing tournament for them. They had expectations of comfortably finishing second in that group, and they just didn't do it.
France, for me, are going A. They top their group, 9 points, 8 goal difference. Not much to be said about that. Absolutely battered people in the group. I think they did really well this World Cup, but they came against Spain. Spain, I think, were just a better team.
Yeah, Senegal. I don't actually know whether to go B or C. I'm actually
I
going
would
to
have
put them in
went
C.
yeah.
What did you say?
I said I would have went C.
Yeah, I'm putting them in C. Just, I feel like throwing away a 2-0 lead against Belgium. Well, not good. It's quite poor. And they lost to both Norway and France and only finished on 3 points in their group, so C it is.
Iraq just put them straight into D. There's not much to be said apart from they got 0 points and minus 11 goal difference. It's just, that's it really.
Very poor. Norway's next. I don't know if S is a bit too much, so I'm going to put them in A. What do you think?
I can agree with A. I would have disagreed with S though.
Yeah. I mean, people had expected that they were going to do well, and they did do well. You could argue they did even better than people thought still, but ultimately they lost to England, so I think if they'd won that game, I'd be putting them in S, but I just don't think they quite did as well as S.
Yeah. Algeria, for me, I'm putting them in C.
Okay.
Because it's once again one of them, they've not got many great players. And they made it, obviously they were one of the best placed, third place teams. So they made it to the round of 32. Obviously they got knocked out by Switzerland, but good team.
Yeah.
Well, for the team they had, they did well, let's put it that way.
Yeah. Austria, for me, are going in C. Nobody expected them to win the group with Argentina there. But they get to the round of 32 and they get smashed by Spain, so fair dues.
Jordan are going straight into D.
Wait, what are you saying about me?
Yeah. No, they're one of the other teams that finished on 0 points, minus 5 goal difference. It was expected, but poor performances.
Portugal. I'm really disappointed. And in the prediction video before the World Cup, I actually said Portugal would win the tournament. I feel so stupid for that.
To be fair, though, they did have to go against Spain. It's not an easy game at all.
It's not, but at the same time, like,
They didn't do well.
they didn't do well anyway. Like, they drawn against DR Congo, the scrape and past Croatia with dodgy VAR calls. So disappointing tournament. They're going into C for me.
For me, Dr. Congo are going into C.
C. Did you not want to put them in B?
No, C's high enough because I think 4 points. Obviously, they got through as one of the other third place teams, and for me, they were all right. But once again, I've said this a few times, unlucky the team they got. They had to play England in the round of 32.
Yeah.
Always going to be a tough game for them.
It was, but I was only thinking B based on the fact that they did get a draw against Portugal, and they did. It looked like they were going to go through against England.
See, I think C.
Yeah, fair enough. Uzbekistan straight into D for me. Uh, their fans can spam every football page in the world and big up Kusanov, but it's just not good enough, and everyone wiped the floor with them, so they're in D.
Colombia actually topped their group with Portugal. I'm gonna put them in A.
A.
I am actually gonna put them in A.
Who knocked them out? Do you remember?
Switzerland on penalties.
Oh, yeah.
So they made it past Ghana in the round of 32 and then played Switzerland in the round of 16 and lost on penalties. I think Colombia really deserve that A spot. I think.
But Switzerland are in B though. Do you not want to put Colombia in B with them if Switzerland actually beat them?
No, because I feel like it's an expectation for me. Switzerland were expected to get so far. And I know Colombia have got a decent side, nothing special. I didn't expect them to get the round of 16.
The nation that everybody loves. And Jude Bellingham, star man and everything. I'm putting them into S. Best tournament since 1966. Third place. They have the highest scoring midfielder in World Cup history with 7 goals. Jude Bellingham. Harry Kane got 6. They beat France 6-4. What else do you have to say, Ben?
I really think that was just a half-arsed game. I don't think either team, I think both of them just went all out and it just backfired on both their defences. Honestly, that game was just a mess entirely. Croatia for me, are going into B. I expected about exactly what they did. Second in the group, 6 points, 2 wins, 1 loss. And then round of 32, they just got put against Portugal. Didn't see them beating Portugal. They've done exactly what I expected them to do. I think that's a B.
Yeah, it's a bit unlucky that they got Portugal. Ghana, I don't know if I should go C or B, but I'm just going to go C. Because the games that I did watch them in the group games, I thought they actually did really well and they were so solid and structured.
I actually don't think I watched a Ghana game apart from against England.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought they were solid. They did alright. They did a little bit better than expected for me, so Group C makes sense.
Panama, they got 0 points, but they looked convincing against England, right?
Yeah,
they
stop it.
Hold on 60 minutes without a goal, and they made it hard for England. I'm actually gonna go C for Panama.
Really?
Yeah.
They were really determined to get at least a point in our game.
I think if they had a slightly easier group, because I think England, Croatia, not the best team. Well, England is one of the best teams. Croatia, Ghana, not the best teams, but solid teams. I think if they had, I don't know, the group with like Scotland and Haiti, and I think they could have done something. So I think they deserve it too.
And there we have it. We're going to leave Argentina for you guys to rank. Let us know in the comments where they belong. And football is coming home in 2028 and 2030. We'll see you there.
And 2032.
And 2032 and 2034. Subscribe for our Premier League content, our Champions League content, our Euros content in the future, our World Cup content in the future. You want to keep watching us, so we'll see you there.